What's up guys, Game Nut here, and welcome back to some more Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Today for you guys, we are going to go ahead and take a look at the first competitive field pass that has now been added into MUT 24, boys. Finally, we've got some more content to go ahead and grind. We are going to go ahead and take a complete look at this field pass, everything it has to offer, see how different it looks from last year, take a look at every single one of the rewards at each level that you are going to go ahead and earn, seeing what all of the objectives take to go ahead and progress throughout this field pass, and of course, seeing all of those free packs, players, coins, and everything that comes with this first competitive field pass. Alright fellas, let's go on ahead and just jump on straight into things here, as we've got ourselves a pretty extensive field pass to go ahead and cover. Of course, a lot longer than what we were used to last year. I'm sure as you guys remember, the competitive field pass reset every 2 weeks. This one, as you can see up at the top hand corner, is going to refresh, it seems like, along with the active season. So another 55 days for this competitive field pass, but don't worry, there is quite a lot of rewards to go ahead and add or earn throughout this field pass. So to start things off, of course, here at level 2, going to start off with some basic 5,000 coins. Now for starters, I did go ahead and do the math for you guys and went and totaled up all of the coins throughout this competitive field pass. If you make it all the way to the end, you get yourselves a whopping 420,000 coins. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's a pretty good chunk from EA. I mean, obviously I know it's a lot of grind here to go ahead and get all the way to the end of the field pass, but 420,000 coins is definitely a solid amount and can get yourselves a pretty high overall player from the auction house. But continuing on here at level 3, we've got ourselves a midfield pack. Of course, you guys remember these from previous years. I believe these pretty much come with gold players, maybe of course that chance at an elite player, but midfields are obviously, you know, pretty much mid, as you guys have in the title there. Red zone pack here at level 5 now. These are of course going to be a step up from the midfield pack. I don't know if these guarantee an elite. If they do, it's probably like an 80 to 81 overall at the minimum, of course, with the chance of it being a little bit better. Level 6, we've now got ourselves some seasonal XP, 25,000 there. Another midfield pack at level 7, 10,000 coins, as well as another 25,000 season XP here at level 8. Of course, be sure to look on that left hand side there. Some of these levels have more than one reward, as you guys can see here. Of course, like I said, level 8 we've got coins and season XP. Level 9 now we've got ourselves another red zone pack, and level 10 we've got our first uncommon strategy item. Next up at level 11, we have our first free promo player here with the headliners and 84 overall BND fantasy pack. Of course, typical EA making it a BND player, so we of course can't use those for the 87 champion set span. Classic. Level 12, we've got ourselves 10,000 more coins and 25,000 season XP. Another red zone pack at 13, 15,000 coins at level 14. Back-to-back packs at 15 and 16 with a midfield and another red zone. Level 17, we've now got 50,000 season XP. Going up here with the XP rewards and the coin rewards as 25k for level 18. Another midfield pack at level 19. Another 25k at level 20. Here at level 21, we've got 50,000 season XP and our first juice pack here, man, with a touchdown pack. Now, again, I'm not exactly sure what comes out of these. Of course, you guys know that these are even better than the red zone packs, but if I had to guess, I'd say this guarantees at least like an 82 to 83 overall elite. Hopefully it guarantees that. I can't imagine EA giving us like a guaranteed 84 at the minimum out of these touchdown packs already to begin the year, but of course you guys know the odds are still there to go ahead and pull something better. But at the minimum, if I had to guess, probably say 82 to 83 overall. And here at level 22, we have our first exclusive player in the compass that you can go ahead and earn yourselves for your team. 86 overall AJ Terrell JR from the Atlanta Falcons. So let's go ahead now and take a quick look at the stats for this cornerback AJ Terrell that you can earn for your team. Of course, if you guys also do not know, there is a little something different with these free compass players that you can earn. They're making it where if you are one of the first 1,000 players across the entire game, not just console, you will earn yourselves a special version of this compass player, which this is the one that you're looking at right here, where the card art looks a little bit different in the background. The stats stay completely the same as the original version, so you're not getting any boost there. The only difference is that you're getting an additional ability bucket. So as you guys can see here on this AJ Terrell, we've got 4 slots for abilities right here. But if we come on over here to the regular version of the 86 overall AJ Terrell, which is probably what I'm going to be earning, I'm probably not going to be one of the first 1,000 like most of us, I'm sure. Hopefully they increase that number to higher than 1,000 at some point later on in one of the comp passes this year. But anyways, as you guys can see here, of course, this AJ Terrell only comes with 2 ability buckets right here. So, of course, if you're somebody that really values those abilities and think they can play a big factor on your team, which I know most of them do, obviously you're going to want to go ahead and get yourselves that better version of AJ Terrell. Now, the good thing about it is, even though it's only going to be the first 1,000 players that earn that card, it will still be auctionable. Of course, probably going to be going for a buttload of coins, but obviously you guys can see that that card is there to go ahead and earn with a different version of AJ Terrell. So you guys can see here, taking a look at the card, the main stats, 82 man coverage, 86 zone, definitely will be a fantastic corner to add to your secondary once you earn this out of the comp pass. All right, making our way back on in here to the field pass now at level 23. We've got ourselves another red zone pack, 25,000 coins at level 24, another touchdown pack here at level 25. This one says epic though, which I don't know. Quick little side note just to pay attention to that. I don't know if that'll have increased odds. I doubt it, but I don't know why level 21 says a legendary touchdown pack. This one's only an epic, but I don't know. Maybe that'll have different things coming out of the pack, but 25,000 coins back at level 26. Here is a very solid reward here, man, at level 27. A full 87 overall legend player, and it doesn't even say BND, which is the great thing, man. So obviously we will be able to go ahead and auction off this full legend player. Of course, you guys do know the first full batch of 10 legends is dropping into the game tomorrow, but hey man, that's fantastic. A full free legend player at level 27. Level 28, we've got 25k coins. Level 29, another midfield pack. It's a lot of repetitive stuff here, basically, with the coins, midfield, red zone pack, and season XP going back and forth here as the next couple levels. 25k at level 30 there. Level 31, another red zone pack, 25,000 coins at 32. A midfield pack at level 33. Another doubler reward here at level 34 with 25,000 season XP and 10,000 coins. Red zone pack at level 35. Another uncommon strategy item here at level 36. Level 37, another headliners promo player here. This one is of course going to be another BND, but as you guys can see, it's an 87 overall champion pack, which is fantastic. Also a fantasy pack, so we will get to have a choice, not just going to give us a random one. And I'm sure part 2 of headliners is going to be out by the time we make it this far in the field pass, so we'll have more than just the choice of the 387 overalls that are currently in the game right now, which will be very nice. At level 38, another doubler here, 25,000 XP as well as 10,000 coins. Level 39, a red zone pack, 25k at level 40, 41 and 42, 2 more packs here respectively with a midfield pack and a red zone pack. Level 43, another 50,000 season XP, 25k at level 44, another midfield pack at level 45, 25k at level 46. Back to the doubler here, 50,000 season XP as well as a legendary touchdown pack here at level 47, and then another fantastic reward here, which we are all going to be trying to make our ways up here into the field pass at level 48, man. Another exclusive player, 89 overall wide receiver George Pickens. And let's of course now go ahead and take a look at the stats for the wide receiver George Pickens. Of course, this is the version for the first 1,000 players, but the stats are identical, doesn't change. But again, you guys can see here the original version only has 2 ability slots right here, whereas the top 1,000 version card, if that's what you want to call it, has 4 ability slots here that you can add onto this wide receiver. So taking a look at the stats for the 89 overall George Pickens, 87 speed, he's a 6'3" receiver, 91 spectacular catch. I don't know if you guys have been seeing some of the training camp videos of what George Pickens has been doing, but man, he just looks crazy. I don't know what it is about the Steelers, why they are so good at drafting wide receivers. I wish they could give some tips to my Baltimore Ravens. All right, but anyways, joking aside, let's go ahead and round out this field pass as we are now almost done. We're at the back end here. Level 49, we have ourselves another red zone pack, 50,000 coins at level 50, another touchdown pack here at level 51, another 50,000 coins at level 52, and last but not least, another full legend player, 87 overall, all the way at the very end of the field pass at level 53, man. So again, like I said on at the beginning, a very extensive field pass, a lot longer than what we've seen last year, but of course, last year's field passes or competitive field passes were only 2 weeks, whereas this one is going along with the full season, so 55 days is what you're going to have to go ahead and complete all of the rewards here in this field pass. And finally, the last thing that I have to leave you guys off with today will of course be the objectives. How are you going to progress throughout this competitive field pass? Well, as you guys can see, there are a ton of tabs and ton of objectives here, literally just by playing the game for the most part throughout all the different game modes, but some of them you will have to actually try and make sure you are winning during those matches. Now, first tab here, your dailies, pretty simple stuff, getting passing yards, 3 touchdowns, not passing touchdowns, just 3 touchdowns in general, but 12 competitive XP points per day looks like what you will be able to earn from that category. Heading over to MUT Champs, of course, what we have formerly known as Weekend League. We've got an entire section here. We've got some special teams touchdowns, just scoring points, passing touchdowns, first downs, winning the games, return kickoff yards, getting team tackles, passing yards, and rushing yards. So obviously, just by playing the game, a lot of these you're just going to go ahead and earn by just chilling and playing, but some of them you will have to pay attention and actually try, because as you guys can see here over on the right hand side, some of these objectives only track during wins. So that's obviously a very big big side note to pay attention to. So of course this does kind of make sense when you think about it, because anybody could just get on the game and it would be the first people that get, you know, the most hours played into the game to get those first 1,000 versions of the cards, you know, for the George Pickens and AJ Terrell. So the fact that some of these objectives, the way that you earn XP, you also have to be winning those games on top of it, it does kind of make sense when, you know, you think about it in that sense. But moving on now, of course, solo battles, the offline, you know, just chilling against your CPU. For those of you guys that don't want to play against online players, you got your entire section here, pretty much the same type of objectives, you know, just scored points, rush yards, pass yards, getting tackles on defense. But again, the same situation counts over here. If you guys are just slacking off playing against your CPUs, not really paying attention, you choke your games at the very end, man, you're not going to be getting those CP points, because again, as you guys can see on the right hand side, some of these objectives only track during wins. So that's obviously, like I said, a very big side note to pay attention to. Over in the head-to-head seasons category, of course, you know, this is going to be pretty similar from MUT Champions, just outside of, you know, probably a couple of different things here, but, you know, all in all, pretty much the same thing. You know, win games, score points here. We've got some special teams touchdowns, 2-point conversions, getting passing yards and passing touchdowns, or just total offensive yards in general here for head-to-head seasons. But again, some of these only track during wins. And last but not least here, we have the milestones category. This is where you're just going to be able to go ahead and chill and play the game, not have to worry about winning, as none of these go ahead and only track during wins. But the big whopping challenge here that we have down at the bottom, I'm sure none of us are going to be obtaining this, but this is insane, man. If you win 25 games in a row, all of your MUT Champion games, you go undefeated, you are getting 1 million coins. That's kind of crazy, man. But anyways, that is now going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope all of you did enjoy it, man. I'm ready to go get this video out now for you guys and start grinding, because as you guys can see, I'm still sitting at level 1 on this comp pass, man. So I'm ready to start getting my grind on and go get these rewards. But anyways, I hope all of you guys did enjoy this video, man. If it helped you out, be sure to put a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.